Hi, a very warm welcome to my channel. My name is Mimi and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. First things first, apologies because there's a background noise. I'm not home alone, so you will be hearing some music, some people chatting and stuff. Never mind that. I just have some notes about the video that I'm recording, which is the intro of my weight loss journey. Okay, I checked what YouTube. I've been searching for videos of people who started documenting their journey from the start, and I must say there is not much. Most of the people are telling you how I lost my 20 kgs, how I lost my 20 pounds, my 60 pounds. They are not showing you where they started. I've seen one lady who documented her journey from the word go. I don't know if it's due to fear or what, that maybe you might fail along the way and then you stop and then you don't have the results. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why do people go for it first and then they document later. But I have decided to start the channel from the word go. I don't want to wait, get my results first and then come and do the video like the rest of the people that I've seen. So basically this is just one of the few videos that I've seen personally, because I've tried searching the YouTube for a very long time. I think I only found one or two people, but I only remember the one lady that I saw, and I'm looking for more videos that are inspirational like this, videos that document your journey from the word go, your ups and your downs, your negatives, your highs and your lows. Like, it's not just about the positive part, okay? And forgive me, never mind my nails, they coming out, it's about time, they very old, it's about time. So if you see the mess, excuse the mess. Like I said, this channel is not for perfection. This channel is about a lady who's trying to lose her weight, and I will be journaling the good and the bad of my journey. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me just get this right. Okay, so I have given you the reasons why I want to do this. I just want to get you up to speed about where I started, how it has been going, why I'm doing this and all of that. Okay, so like everyone else in life, we all want to lose weight. Who doesn't want to lose weight? I mean, like, really, even the skinniest person that we all envy just wants to lose the weight. So we all want to lose weight, and I've been trying since around about varsity. Since varsity, that's when I started being body conscious, and I felt like I was too fat for my age, especially because I was doing modeling, and the ladies that I was modeling with, they were around 19 and I was 22, and we were in the same competition. So despite the fact that despite our age difference, the fact remaining, when you get on that stage, they are looking for a specific person with a specific body and all that. So that got into my head and all of that. So I started being body conscious, and I started trying to eat healthy, exercising, but it was never constant. I mean, I would do it for a day or two and then stop, you know. And then at some point in my life, I actually wanted to gain. Yeah, I think it was around 24, 25. I can't remember, I can't really recall. I wanted to gain the weight. It was that time where curvaceous bodies were starting to trend, and I was sick and tired of being the slender one, you know, in the group. I'm not sure if I can find my picture. I'll look for it and I will post it on the video. I grew up being a very skinny child, a very skinny child. They used to make jokes of me in um, secondary school. So there was a point when I wanted to gain weight and have some handles, and I gained the weight. And then after gaining the weight, I got tired easily. I couldn't run. Like, you know, life just became frustrating. It just became a living hell for me. And I was like, wait, that's slender. But like, no wonder why they say slender girls never get tired. Now I understand what they meant. Okay, so from that time now, it was a process of trying to lose that weight, trying to lose. And unfortunately, I got pregnant. And you know, when you get pregnant, you gain, like you start gaining weight. And my weight piled up. It escalated to a point that before all of this, I used to weigh 75 kgs, and it got to a point where it was going 90, above 90. And I'm like to my gynae, what the heck, what's going on here? I don't see myself weighing 90. What is the story? And he reassured me that it's just the pregnancy. He reassured me that after giving birth, the weight will fall off. And mind you, after giving birth, I was like, nah, I will drop again to 80. I will drop again to 75. It never happened. It never happened till to this day. That was 2017. We in 2019. Till to this day, I am, the last time I checked, I'm at 93.5. Of which, beginning of the year I was at 95 kgs. So I managed to lose 1.5 along my journey. So, which is one of the reasons why I want to do this. It's one of the reasons why I want to document my journey and hold myself accountable, because ever since after the pregnancy, I have been trying to lose the weight, but I haven't been really committed. You know, last year for me was all about learning about nutrition. Last year was trying to see if I can be that person who eats veggies. I can be that person who eats fruits. You know, that person who drinks lots of water. That was me last year. I used to do a bit of yoga. I used to exercise a bit, but I was never ever consistent. Okay, and then this year, beginning of January, I started looking at my nutrition. I started looking into my nutrition. As I've started exercising. I'm not consistent the way I would like to be. I would say this year it's so much better than any other year since January, even though sometimes I would go to the gym for the first 2 weeks and the next 2 weeks I don't go, maybe because I've been traveling or I got sick, or you know. But what I know, like what I'm trying to say, is that this year it's not a matter of I said I don't feel like going to the gym, therefore I'm not gonna go. No. Yes, the excuses were there, but they are not the same as the old pathetic excuses. And even these excuses that I had before beginning of documenting this journey, that I'm traveling or I am sick, from now on, those are the kind of excuses that I want to cut out of my mind. You know, the only time that I cannot exercise is if the sickness is you can't exercise. Like for example, a few weeks back I had chicken pox. When I googled it, you're not supposed to exercise because you're gonna sweat, and when you sweat you become itchy. So that is the only time that I can say I am not going to the gym, or I am not doing it at my house. Because what I also believe is that most of the time we end up not doing the exercises because you have to go to the gym and you're like, yo, now I have to wake up, I have to pack my bags, I have to you know, it's just so much work, and then you end up being demotivated. So what I do is, when I'm demotivated and I can't go to the gym, I just wake up, get into my lunch and do my exercises. Okay, so this year it's 1 year where I can say I have really held myself accountable, but I am not yet where I want to be. Like, I can say out of 100%, 50% accountable. I want to see myself at 80%. You know, I want to see myself at 80. It's a baby step. I'm not saying 100. I'm not just gonna jump to 100. I want to see myself at the point where I exercise 3 times in a week, where I eat 80% healthy, nutritious food, where I get enough sleep. Oh, my weakness when I'm supposed to be sleeping. YouTube, you are there disturbing me. When I'm supposed to be sleeping, Instagram, you're there disturbing me. So I don't get enough sleep. I do meditate, and it's also, I could say, 40%. If we were to scale it, if we were to mark. So I want to see myself getting to a point where I'm 80% doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, the things that are going to aid me in losing this weight, you know. So currently what I'm doing is that I make sure that I exercise 3 times a week. It's not yet where I want it to be. So when I say exercise 3 times a week, 2 times in a week I go to the gym. I literally go to the gym. I do weightlifting, 15 to 20 minutes of cardio, and then I focus my training on weightlifting. So once a week I do it at home, can be abs exercise or whatever. So the other 2 days, like my aim was, I'm just gonna do this 3 times a week. And then I realized that, you know what, I'm a terrible dancer. I'm a really bad dancer, and when we have when we go out with friends, when like at home we have family gatherings every year, and in December, and what happens there is we just get together and we dance and we just have fun, you know. And I'm one of the people who would get into the stage and start, and when people are excited that, yo, she's gonna bring some moves, I stop, because I don't have the moves. I don't know how to dance, you know. I can't even get the rhythm. I can't vibe with the rhythm and all of that. So it's not nice. You don't get to enjoy yourself, you know, during family gatherings. You're always the loud one, because most of the time, if you don't know how to dance, the best that you can do is just make noise. So I decided, since well, I am trying to be active, why not incorporate dancing into my workout? Because I want to make my workout fun. I don't want it just to be about weightlifting or cardio. I want to go hiking, I want to swim, I want to run, I want to dance, I want to do some boxing, you know. I mean, this is a lifestyle change. I am trying to change my life. I'm not just trying to lose some 20 kgs and that's where we end, and then I go back to my old habits. No. This is something that I want to see myself doing at the age of 40, at the age of 50. It is something that I want to be doing when I have kids running around. That's why I say incorporate nice things, fun things into the exercise, so I can just imagine myself. Sorry guys, I do have a child. It's just that he's not staying with me. He's not staying with me, hence I said when I have kids. What I mean is when I stay with him, like I haven't taken him, I'm staying in Cape Town, he's staying in Northwest. So that time when we're staying together and he has his little sisters and brothers, you know, strolling in the park, running around with my children, running around in the beach, you know, it has to be, I want that kind of a lifestyle where I'm always active, where I find any excuse just to get out of bed, just to get out of the couch, you know, and get active. Okay, so yeah, I'm blabbing, eh? I am blabbing to a point that I forgot what I'm talking about. Okay, so but basically I was telling you what I'm doing right now to make sure that I lose this weight. Okay, so let's see. So like I said, my current weight is 93.5 kgs and my target weight is 75 kgs. In how long, guys? I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to set a target for myself, because beginning of the year I did that and I said I'm gonna lose 0.2 kgs per month. Yeah, is it 0.2 kgs? I'm not sure. So it's 75 that I need to lose 20 kgs. So 20 kgs divided by 12 months, 1.6 kgs. 0.2, I don't know where I got that. Anyways, forgive me. So the aim was to lose 1.6 kgs per month, and then the aim was to only weigh myself every third month. So I don't weigh myself every month because I don't want to be addicted to the scale. I don't want to end up thinking that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing because the scale is not going down or is fluctuating, and all of those stories that people get, and they end up being frustrated. As a result, they quit. I don't want that. So what I do is I weigh myself every 3 months. But the honest truth, if I can tell you, I haven't seen the results. I haven't lost, even though I weigh myself every 3 months, I haven't lost the weight that I want to lose. But then here's the thing. What I told myself is, so if I haven't lost that weight, what does it mean? Should I quit? Should I quit because I'm not seeing the results? And for me, I'm seeing the results in terms of the same Mimi who used to eat junk every single day, until my mom came and stayed with me and she was like, why are you eating junk instead of cooking? That Mimi is not the same Mimi that's cooking every single day now. Like the Mimi now, I hate junk food. I only eat junk food if, you know, I have no other choice. Or there are days will come when you crave it. It's not like when I say I hate it with passion to a point that I can't eat it at all. But most of the days, 80% of my time, in fact, let me just be honest and stop being hard on myself, okay? Let me give myself credit where it's due, because when it's not due, like I go hard on myself. 90% of the time, 99% of the time, I eat healthy food. My only problem is my snack, but we're not gonna go into detail about that. So what we're discussing is that I didn't see the results. I honestly don't see the result. When I look at myself, I don't see the same person that I saw in January. I will show you how I look right now. I don't see the same person, but the scale wise, it went from 95 to 93.5. And I don't know what's the current weight, because I weighed myself in March. I'm waiting for the end of the month. So in March, let me calculate for you guys. In March, I was supposed to have lost 4.8 kgs. So 95 minus 4.8, it's, wow, 1.6 times 3 minus 95. Yes, 90.2. The calculator was lying to me. I was supposed to, when I was weighing, I was supposed to see 90.2 kgs, but instead I saw 93.5 minus 90.2. So I failed to lose 3.3 kgs. So now the question is, because I failed to lose that, should I stop? Does that mean that I should give up on my weight loss journey? Nope, I don't think so. I don't think so, because aside from seeing what's on the scale, I am seeing changes in my body. I am seeing changes in my clothes. Most importantly, I know that I am not consuming what I used to consume. And I know that as much as it took time for me to gain this weight, it's also going to take time to shed it off. That's one thing that I can tell you. That's one thing that you should pride yourself in. If you started your weight loss journey and you're not seeing any changes, it's not about that. The change is coming. The change is happening to you. You did not gain weight overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight. So hang in there. Eat healthy. Do your exercises. Enough sleep. Enough water. Meditate. Do whatever you have to do to get to your results. And you can put a timeline, but don't put measurable, realistic timeline, for you to lose your weight. For me, basically, this journey of mine, for me to say that now I am the sexy fox that I want to be, that's gonna take me 2 years. But what I am doing right now is, instead of saying I want to lose 1.6 kgs per month, I've decided to let that one go, because it's depressing me, it's holding me back. So my aim is to see a flat tummy in December, meaning I'm giving myself 6 months now to push. I just want to see a flat tummy in December, and then next year we're working on sculpting that tummy to get some pecs. And hopefully next year, December, it will be 2 years, right? Are we counting my 2 years from now or from January? We're counting from January. Okay, so next year, December, I would like to see some pecs, and I would like to see 75 kgs on the scale. That's when now I will fight if I don't see that scale giving me what I want. If I don't see the scale giving me what I want, I promise you, December, I am not eating anything. I am not doing anything. Okay, I'm just kidding. But you get my point. You get my point. What I'm saying is that when you set your goals, let them be realistic. Let them be measurable. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't listen to people who tell you that they lost 5 kgs in a week. Don't listen to people who say they lost 20 kgs in 2 weeks. Therefore, now you're rushing yourself to get that result. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna go deep into this topic, but I did that beginning of the year. I used the quick fixes, and thank God I didn't gain that weight, too much weight. I didn't gain it back like extremely, but what I felt, that's when I realized that there's no easy way in life. You have to take the hard way. You have to give yourself time. You have to work on yourself. And I'm trying to lose weight in a way that I can also be able to maintain once I've lost. Once I get to my target goal, I want to maintain that goal. I don't want to rush myself to lose and then have to bounce up and down trying to maintain the weight. So that's why I am learning the healthy way. I am learning the healthy habits, and I am letting go of the quick fixes, because honestly they do not work. Okay, I've been blabbing. Let's get back to our points. So what I want to do, which is the last thing, I just want to show you what I look like right now. and I will also show you what I looked like in January, which was 6 months ago. And let's be hopeful that 6 months to come I will get to where I want to. So that's how my weight looks currently. I'm struggling to take the video, so I will take pictures and show them to show you what I was showing you just now, but also with the back part, because I can't take the back holding the camera. So that is where we are. Full blow, what do we call it? Breathe out and breathe in. Can't even breathe in to that extent. So this, breathe in, normal one. Okay. To go. So the reason why I created this channel, like I said, I just want to keep myself accountable. I want to keep myself accountable, and hopefully I would like to inspire someone out there. You know, I mean, honestly, I just want to keep myself accountable, and I don't want to wait until I get what I want and then I come back and then share with you guys. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the people who did it that way. Personally, for me, I feel like we need more people who would share their journeys from the word go. You know, people who would share their everyday challenges that they're experiencing to lose that 20 kgs, so that one day when we see you 20 kgs less, we know that Mimi shared with us what she eats. She shared with us how she exercises. When she was down, she was not afraid to tell us. You know, when she was, I'm just giving an example, I don't binge eat, but when she was binge eating and whatever, she was sharing her journey with us. So I will be sharing my meals with you. I will be sharing my exercises. I like to try out new meals. Some people prefer not to. Some people prefer when they're trying to lose weight, they stick to simple meals. I do that on a daily basis, but then there's a day when I feel like cooking, baking, I feel like mixing this and this and that. So I will be sharing those kind of meals with you. I will be sharing what I eat in a day and what I do to exercise, what I do to keep myself healthy. So stay tuned to this channel. I'll be updating it on weekly basis. I'm gonna try my level best to update on weekly basis, taking you through my journey, taking you through each and every single step of what I am doing. So please subscribe. Please subscribe, like this channel, recommend it to your friend who wants to lose weight, recommend it to your friends for any other reason, because at the end of the day, this is a journey of someone who is starting something, and as you can see on the video, is scared. It's scared to death, but she knows that she can do it, you know. So I'm just okay, so please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Anyone out there who maybe who lacks confidence in themselves that they can do something, it doesn't have to be a weight loss journey, who's not sure if they can do it, share this with them, give them hope. I've been searching the internet, I've been searching YouTube to find someone who's just starting out like myself, and all I see on YouTube is perfection. all I see is people who have made it in life, and it's not easy for you to start when you don't have a role model, you know. So I want to be my own role model. I want to start, I want to make my own mistakes, I want to learn from them and perfect my craft. And I've tried looking for the role model, I've tried looking for someone that I can follow. I couldn't find them. I only found one lady. I will share her name on the link below. She's one person who shared her journey, despite whether she gets likes, whether she gets comments, whether she gets subscribers. She continued to share her journey because it was about her, and it is the same thing that I want. It is the same thing that I wanted to do, and I was trying to see if there are other people who could motivate me. But if you can't get motivation from anywhere else, be your own motivation, and hopefully you will motivate the next person. So thank you very much for watching my video. Forgive me about the noise, I'm not staying alone. Like, comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Ciao ciao.